What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Heavenly Kickz, and we back again with another video. As you guys see by the title already, we are back here in Las Vegas. We're here teaming up with Almighty Originals to check out their locations. If you guys remember, a year ago, we checked out their store at Resort World, but Resort World, sad to say, but is no longer. They have moved on to bigger and better things, been growing the business, been doing an amazing job, been growing while the sneaker market has been down, when a lot of people have been shutting down stores, like not even reselling anymore. They keep opening up stores. So they must be doing something right. So today we're gonna dive deep and really get some information on how to open stores and how to run a successful sneaker business at the same time. So shout out to Larry and shout out to Almighty Originals for having us back here out in Vegas. Right now we're at Fashion Show Mall. We're about to go check out the store. We're about to go link up with Larry and just see, what he has to say for us, see how the store is doing, you know what I'm saying, give you guys some background information on how to open up a store and how to be successful in business. Well, with that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's about to be a movie. It's about to be a banger, as always. And if you guys drop a comment, we're gonna pick a random comment in this video. We're gonna be giving away a free Almighty Originals t-shirt and a free Almighty Originals shorts. And you know what, Larry? Just because I love you, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give away an Almighty Originals hoodies. So shout out to Larry. And we wanna bless you guys. And I'm not gonna tell you, but they got some good, they got some good clothing in there as well. So you guys are gonna enjoy it, Come along with me. What's good, Larry? How you doing?
What's good? How are you? You made it.
Yes, sir. Back in Vegas.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
You know what I'm saying? We're here at Fashion Show Mall.
Fashion Show Mall, Las Vegas Strip. Yep.
Like
the world famous Las Vegas Strip.
One thing I gotta say for you, Larry, is you are a man of your word. I can't give you that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The last time I seen Larry, when we was in Vegas, Larry said, we're gonna go from just having one store on the mall, on the Vegas Strip, should I say, to having multiple locations.
Yes.
So how many locations are you up to now?
We got 3.
We got 3 locations. And today in this video, you're gonna be able to see all 3 locations.
All 3 of them.
So right now we're here at Fashion Show Mall. Actually, this is like one of my first time being in this mall. Right. So tell me about this mall. Is it a rundown mall? Is it how?
This is a Big Daddy mall right here.
Okay.
It's one of the top ones in the country. It's huge. This thing, to walk this whole thing.
Yeah. So this is the real deal. So they have everything you need.
Neiman Marcus, Louis Vuitton, Saks Avenue, Tiffany. They got all the big stuff here.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So it's here.
Okay.
Shop's right downstairs.
Okay,
you want to check that out?
Yeah, so we're gonna check out the shop. And with this mall, is this like a local mall or is this a main mall on the strip where a lot of tourists shop? I
think it's both.
Both.
So it's the biggest mall, not only in Las Vegas, but in the state.
Okay.
Right? And so locals do come here a lot.
Got you.
But then tourists, obviously the tourists, The Wynn is right across the street.
Okay.
Treasure Island's right here. The Venetian's right there. So it's a big hub for them just to cross the bridge and they're in here.
Got you. Because I was trying to see, because I know the last time I was in Vegas and I met a few locals, a lot of the locals say they do not come and shop at, they never come to the strip. People who live in Las Vegas, they never come to the strip except if they have to work on the strip.
This would probably be the exception.
The exception,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. If you're doing Christmas shopping and all that kind of stuff, trust me, they're whether they say they're not, they're coming here.
They're coming here.
Yeah.
So this is at least you are touching some of the locals and touching some of them. Okay, for sure. Well, let's go and check out the store, you know what I'm saying? You've been telling me you've been doing big things, so I hope you don't let me down,
I'm hoping. So, I try to do this one up to your standards right here.
I only like the big and the best.
Let's see what it is.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Where are you located exactly in the mall? So if any of the people come from...
We're on the bottom level, right outside of the Men's Macy's store.
Okay, Men's Macy's
across from the Shoe Palace, across from Urban Outfitters.
But I just seen they had 2 Shoe Palace.
They do.
The one on the bottom level.
That's how crazy this mall is.
No, okay, yeah.
They got a Shoe Palace right here that's built like a nightclub.
Yeah, so they got a Shoe Palace, one Shoe Palace downstairs, one upstairs, but you're by the one that's located downstairs.
Yeah, and then the one that's upstairs is just right there. You can see it.
So Men's Macy's, not regular Macy's,
Yeah,
but
men's Macy's.
Men's
right there.
Macy's. He's located on the bottom level.
Lower level, yep, level 1.
And let's see what you got.
And here it is right here.
Hey. First off, I want to say the store's bigger. I like that. I like that. Store's bigger. You definitely doing your thing. How long have you been here?
So this one's only been here a month.
Okay.
Yeah, so we took over. We were upstairs in a temp store for the holidays while this one was being built out. Construction took a little bit longer than normal. We should have been in here, during Christmas holidays.
I think a lot of the store owners that I know, the build outs took a lot longer.
It does. I mean, that's what's tough about building stores. I mean, when you're dealing with a contractor, they say this, yes, and then it doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
And so,
the exact
but
time.
we're here now, and I'm happy to be here.
For sure. So let's go check out the store. So we have Almighty Originals. Yep. This is your biggest location in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, in Las Vegas.
So this is probably like your flagship store?
This would be my flagship store here in Vegas.
Got you. So you say just here in Vegas. What about, because you still have 2 stores in Utah.
Yeah, we got St. George, and then we have the Monster in Salt Lake City.
So the one in Salt Lake City, is it bigger than this one?
It is bigger than this one.
Okay. You know what? I actually haven't been to your store in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, that one is a beast.
You know what? I'm gonna be in Salt Lake next month, so I might go have to check that one out. But let's go check out the store. Let's see what you have done with the place. You know what I'm saying? So let the people know what they're coming into the store. Yeah. What's so special? Because you created the store. So what is the experience that they're supposed to be getting here?
So the experience, I mean, you're coming in, and I want everybody to kind of experience just a luxury high-end sneaker store.
Gotcha.
I mean, that, on top of our clothing line, which is a big deal of our whole brand, right? I mean, it's what it is. It's what it is.
Because we was talking yesterday, and you actually said something that I was like, I like that saying. You said like, when you're reselling sneakers and having your clothing brand, you said like you're the Lamborghini of sneakers. So like, for example, I might have a Kia or a Chevy in a car, but like, so that's like what, me going to shop at Foot Locker? And then,
I guess, or maybe not, but I mean, in that realm, maybe footwears or whatever type of deals. And so here, like the customer got to know we are selling Ferraris and Lamborghinis of the sneaker world.
No, most
and
definitely.
they got to feel special, and they got to feel special. It can't be just run down and just like,
Most definitely. I can see that you took your time. So right here we got Key Masters.
We got the Key Masters.
I like that you have the rugs, you know what I'm saying? Yep. It's like you coming up to, like is I don't even know what to say for that, you know what I'm saying?
You got the red carpet.
Red carpet on.
There you go.
You feel special when you
yourself a Travis Scott right there.
So I didn't get to tell you before this, but for the viewers, we are giving away a free t-shirt, a free pair of shorts, and a free hoodie of Almighty Originals.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
We could do that 2 times.
2 times. Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna give away 2 t-shirts, 2 shorts, and 2 hoodies.
Yep.
Make sure you guys drop a comment. And we're gonna select a random comment, and then I'm gonna have my guy Larry ship you guys out some, like a little care package of their brand. The last time we was here, we seen a lot of different good things when it comes to the brand. But before we get to the clothing, let's talk about the shoes, because majority of my viewers, you know what I'm saying, we're all about the sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So we're big on, being able to flip sneakers. What is selling for you right now, especially with a lot of people knowing that the sneaker market is, as a lot of people would say, dead right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not making the same money we used to make. We can all be honest about it.
Let's walk over to the shoe wall.
Okay, let's see.
We can kind of go over what is moving and what is. Obviously, Travis Scott's move.
Yeah,
right?
so
on the higher end, they just move, right?
I see you have a lot of case, you have a lot of display items. How do display items work here? Like, are they moving for you, or they're just for display? Like,
no, I mean, you have some that don't. I mean, the Travises, the reverse mochas, those move. The Kobe's move really, really well.
Really well.
You have some that are going to take a little bit longer.
Got you.
Like your off-whites, like something like that.
Got you.
This one's not going to be a daily mover, but it's going to move, right? That customer's going to come in. This is done really well. The Hugo Dornbacher.
That's very surprising.
The Balvin. You remember you're in Vegas, you want to be flashy.
Got you.
People come in, man, I like that shoe, it goes with my fit, and they walk around Vegas. It's a little different, right? You're not conservative.
Vegas is a different atmosphere than for a lot of my, from you know, guys, I live in Houston, but Houston's a party scene too. So, you know, it definitely could be, so, you know, different for a lot of
Here's
people.
just a little different. It's like when either you drive in or you land, once you get out, there's just an aura, a vibe where all of a sudden people do things they don't normally do.
Don't normally do.
You know, like a guy that just, I only wear black, now they're in pink and
they flashy. Okay.
They just loosen up.
Yeah, because it's Vegas.
Yeah.
Got you. So we definitely have.
Balvin's have done really well.
J Balvin.
Like, that's a strong shoe. I really like that shoe a lot personally as a favorite. You know, that's one of mine.
No, it's actually been doing a solid, especially for a lot of sneakers that haven't been doing great on a day-to-day basis, but you know, been doing a little bit solid. So now that we talked about the hype, guys, as you guys can see, he has a variety of display cases. So they do have a good selection if you guys are looking for some heat and you guys are in the Vegas area. You know, look, I checked out a lot of the prices while I was walking around the store. You know what? I even found some shoes that he had at a discounted price. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are in the Vegas area, just come in here and look at the bottom of the shoe. You might find some stuff for a steal. Or Larry might just have to hire me, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I can make sure I keep everything in line.
You know, we might need to do that. I mean, here, dunks are a solid mover. I mean, if we're picking out, I mean, the triple pinks.
Triple pinks.
That's just a killer right there.
Listen, I tell my people all the time, like, triple pinks, probably one of my hottest movers when it comes to dunks.
For sure.
So, another big one right now. This is the shoe that everybody's having an issue with, right? This is I'm gonna make a bold statement right here. This is probably one of the most influential shoes when it comes to the sneaker game. Right now, like from the sneaker game from what it was in, I guess a lot of people say like 2017. I didn't get into the sneaker game until 2020. But from 2017 to where we are now, this has probably been the most sold shoe in the world.
It's probably the most famous shoe, right? Because the sneakerheads know it, but your general population that's not a sneaker.
Yeah.
Do you have pandas?
Yes, like there's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
For a reseller, we love it because we're able to sell it.
Them.
But a lot of resellers, they like, no, I don't want to rock pandas because everybody has them.
Right.
But this shoe sells like hotcakes. Like, I love this shoe.
And that shoe's made a lot of people money.
Yes, then paid bills.
Paid bills.
Like,
for sure.
This shoe pays bills. So we're talking about the pandas right now, right? With a shoe like the pandas, that might be sitting at a lot of other stores.
Yeah.
How many do we sell a week still?
That's a good question. I mean, we probably move through 5, maybe a week. It has definitely slowed down to go from 5 in a day to like 5 in a week.
Yeah, no, almost that. And at the height of it, pandas was moving at, you're talking about 5 an hour.
That was a grail.
Yes, like this would.
Like some people would be like, oh my God, you have my shoe in my size.
I remember when pandas was selling for $500.
Yes.
And I was paying like $300 to $350 for them. Now we're buying them, you know what I'm saying, at a cheaper number and selling them like right now.
At a cheaper number.
Yeah, so we're in that 150 to 250 range.
Yep.
Guys, at the end of the stores, people don't understand, but stores they have an overhead.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, you're gonna pay a higher price than you're gonna pay at a sneaker event, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's not a sneaker event every day. You can always go to somebody's store every day. Yeah. People don't understand. They don't add up all the value, right? You might be selling a shoe maybe $70 more than what they can buy at a sneaker con, right? But at the same time, you got to pay to travel to SneakerCon, you gotta pay to get into SneakerCon, you gotta go shop around SneakerCon. That time, all the effort, you know, so, but don't get it twisted. You guys know me, I love SneakerCon. Yeah. I probably will always be there, but when we're talking about a store perspective is a lot different. So,
I mean, it definitely is. I mean, you do have the overhead. I mean, you gotta pay for this.
Yeah, like it's definitely
all the employees and
too.
The look and
it's not cheap.
I mean everything. You know what I mean? You know, everything comes in we have a custom bags for our shoes, all that stuff.
No, most definitely. You definitely do go above and beyond when it comes to a store compared to what I have seen. You know,
I want our customers to feel good about their purchase.
No, most definitely.
Like proud to walk out of there, and we get that, and they take a picture of it, and so that's how we've been able to grow.
Got you.
Because like, I mean, not to knock other stores, but I've walked in some, and it's just like,
and you're putting in effort. I respect that.
You know,
So we have Dunks, Jordan 1s. This is probably the shoe that needs to be talked about the most the silhouette that we probably need to talk about the most right now, Jordan 1s. I'm hearing from my perspective, Jordan 1s are dying. Like they're dead. They're not selling.
There's two colorways that come to mind that are solid for us, right? One, the Lost and Found.
Lost and Found 1s, just because it's an OG.
And
UNC toe.
And UNC toe. Like this has just been like a really solid mover for all locations. Remember, I got Utah in here. This one, it's just been moving. It's a good colorway.
This is crazy is because if you guys check market, this is a low value shoe, but at the same time, it's a great mover. So like what you guys should be learning from this video is not about what market says, is not always about what the shoe, like I don't see Larry with the UNC, toe 1s on, but is what his customers want to buy. So whatever your customer want to buy, that's the items that you should buy, so you can make money. The business is about making money. So I respect that.
That's exactly what it is. The business is about making money, and the business is about giving the customer what they want.
So you definitely,
I can't buy for myself.
No, I hear you. So you definitely have a good selection.
Yep.
You have the Jordan 4s. I like that, Larry, Jordan 4s, if you guys know, Jordan 4s will knock down the doors and will probably make you the most amount of money in the reselling market right now. Yeah. Jordan 4s just sell daily. So tell me, Larry, what is your favorite Jordan 4 right now?
The one I have on?
SB4s, okay.
SB4. I'm an SB guy.
No, most definitely.
I'm a big SB guy.
Big SB guy because you are from, LA.
LA, sneaker.
Got you,
and sneaker and skate culture.
Got you, so I respect that.
Yep.
Now, what is the most sold Jordan 4? What is the most sold Jordan 4 for you? Most sold right now?
Well, you said most sold.
Well, okay. So we know military.
This by far has been for a year.
For the long term.
Consistent.
But like right now in your store, what is the most sold Jordan 4? Before you even say it, guys, you guys have to watch the videos. What am I buying? What am I buying all the time? But let me see if he's going to pick out the Jordan 4 because I already visited one of his locations.
Yeah.
And I can tell you what Jordan 4 I know he needs, but we're gonna let you tell it.
You're gonna tell me what Jordan 4?
No, I'm gonna let you tell me what's your number one selling Jordan 4 so far.
I mean, here at this location, they've done really well with the breads. Like if we're talking, remember, this store's only been open a month.
A month, okay.
So if I have to say what's the number one seller, it's gonna be the breads.
Breads?
I mean, it just has been, right?
Okay.
It's the newest, hottest one. I mean, there's some of the other ones. The other ones have moved, but because this one is the newest one that kind of fell in line with what was hot.
So for this location, we have bread.
Yep.
Okay. That's still very high on the list.
This one still flies. And this one does really good too.
SB4s
like we sell a lot of pine greens.
Yeah. You know Even with the price being so high, like market has been high because you're not.
This is the number one grail, like as far as moving and cases. It's tough.
SB4s. That's what everybody wants. When I can buy them for a reasonable price, I buy everyone that I can because they just move like hotcakes. Okay, so we have SB4s, Bread 4s, Military 4s are great. All right, let me see. Okay, so as we keep looking in the collection, he listens to me a little bit, but
not a lot though.
But not a lot. So what we see over here, how does this section work for you right now?
So look it, we've never sold a Croc until here.
Yes. Okay, Crocs. I like that you have Crocs.
This is like our number one selling shoe. It is insane. Like one of the guys convinced me to get them. I said, let me get a run. We blew them out like in a week. Got another run, blew them out, and I'm at SneakerCon for the first time in my life trying to buy these.
Trying to buy Crocs.
I've never owned a pair of Crocs.
I like that. Guys, you have to go outside of your comfort zone. To keep adapting with the wave.
The customer spoke what they want.
Most definitely.
And this is selling 10 to 1 over anything Yeezy.
Okay, let's, so in the Yeezys, are they moving?
They move here and there. Not a lot though. I mean, the craze isn't as much.
Well, first off, I see a problem over here, Larry.
What's your problem? What's your problem over
here? You have some of the colorways that people need. Okay, this one's solid. But I only see one of these Onyx, and I don't like that. Larry, Onyx.
All right. For you, I'm gonna buy more Onyx.
Listen, you know what? When we was at Resort World, if you guys can remember, the slides, I told Larry, I don't see not one slide in here. He's like, well, I personally don't like, Adidas.
I don't.
And I'm like, Larry, it doesn't matter what you like. It's about what the customer likes. Guess what? Larry bought about like 50 pair of slides the next week after.
I did.
And then he posted it. Guess what? Next week, I got on the phone and I'm like, Larry, how the slides doing? He said, I got 2 left. You know what?
He's right. They do move. It's just.
So then, look, we're looking at the slides, Larry. You're slacking again. I don't see no black. I don't see no ball.
There was none. I've been trying.
Well, you know what, Larry? Guys, tell Larry what to do.
You can DM me. Yeah. You can DM me. If you got bulk, hit me up.
Yeah, so.
Because I got 5 stores to buy for.
Yeah,
so I can spend a lot.
We definitely gotta get the right SKUs for you.
Yeah.
But you are doing a great job. I can definitely tell you on that. So, all right, we really taking care of the shoes.
Right.
But that's only half of the store. If you guys can look up top, we got some more girls. We got Dior's. We got some more SBs.
Sir Duncan's.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I like the pack.
Yeah, it comes. You open that thing up and it's an oven.
Have you sold any of those?
No, that one we just brought in.
Okay. Well, it's only been a month. I can't tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the display case.
Obviously, you can see how many we move, so we're stocked.
So you might as well have a lot.
We got hundreds of them. You know what I mean?
Well, we got keychains.
These things fly.
Small.
They just fly. Like if you don't have these in your store, you're wrong.
So Larry, did you? Look, I was at dinner last night. I said, Larry, I need some. So did you find me some?
I did.
See?
Just like that.
Guys, you guys have to have good connections with people, and that's how you're able to grow. But we're here in this store, right? It's a sneaker store. Sneakers is the basis of why we're here. But sneakers are not the only way that you guys can make money and be able to grow your store. You guys have to start adding more and more. Look, Larry put me on game, put me on game when it comes to clothing and different things like that.
Yeah.
So it's other ways that your store can be successful, that you guys can make profit. And as I said when we started this video, how many stores have you opened this past year?
3. Well,
not this past year, but in the last.
We've opened 3 in the last 60 days, pretty much.
So he opened 3 stores in the last 60 days. We're talking about 2 months, guys.
Yeah.
He opened 3.
It was rough, but we got it done.
Yes, but you're talking about expanding your business when everybody else right now is literally talking about why we should be leaving the sneaker game. Sneakers are dead. I'm getting people hitting me up hey, bro, I want you to buy my whole collection because sneakers are just dead. Everybody wants out.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going back to regular jobs because they're I'm just not doing enough. And what other job you got? Well, I know you're,
I don't have another. I just cruise around with you.
No, you're big time.
The reason why that's happening is because those other stores, they're so reliant on shoes. I'm not.
So if you was relying 100% on shoes, no clothing,
as we are, no, for sure.
Most definitely.
You got to get into.
So let's talk about the bread and butter.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the bread and butter because we're in a sneaker store and I'm telling you guys we're literally only on about 30% of the store. So let's get to the other 70%. What are we doing over here? I know we talked about your clothes last time, but
So we have these just like we had a Resort World.
Yes.
Same thing. I mean, you got your Kobe stuff. Yep. We order from a distributor. Everything's licensed.
Yes. So is this your brand right here, or this is not? This is just
this is not our brand.
Gotcha.
Our brand is basically
the Almighty Originals.
Yep, the Almighty Original.
But as you guys
brand.
can see, we got some Kobe pieces. Whoa.
Yep.
We got some Kobe pieces. Some nice shirts if you're trying to go with your outfit. $45. A little Mike Tyson. Nothing too crazy. Okay. What else we got? We got.
Then we get into the bread and butter stuff, really.
So this is the Almighty Originals.
This is the Almighty Originals.
So give me a quick little rundown. We will dive into this deeper and later in the video. Why Almighty Originals? Why or where did Almighty Originals come from, and where's the clothing brand?
So, I mean, Almighty Originals kind of just thought up, by myself and a few other buddies, and kind of went into it. I designed all the clothes for it.
Yeah.
This would be our spring line, long sleeve. You know, all our stuff is all custom. This isn't a store-bought shirt. It's all cut and sew, custom made.
I'm listen, guys. I'm a person where, you know, I almost probably wear anything that I get for free at this point, but good material here, good material. Like, you know, you guys go shop at Supreme, you guys go shop at Bape and all. Very good material. I can say that for a clothing brand, you have good material. So respect to that.
That's the way it comes. I mean, embroidery.
Yeah, no, that's very nice.
Everything is. I mean, you're spending top dollar for something.
But something that's very good.
It needs to be like that, and so we carry. You know, we display one out, and you know.
So you got stock of.
So we got our back stock, and this is how you. Comes. Everything's packaged the way it's supposed to be. You know, you're buying.
So they're going to be receiving a shirt.
Buying a Ferrari. You got to be in there.
I like that. I like that. You're buying a Ferrari. Okay.
You know,
okay.
So you know, we try to give that experience and make everybody feel good about their purchase. It's high-end premium stuff. You know, like our hoodies. I mean, our hoodies.
This is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's why I had to add in a hoodie for you guys because, like. These are great material.
French terry hoodie. This is high-end stuff right here. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about.
Guys are charging $500 for hoodies like this.
I love the weight of this hoodie. Like I'm a hoodie guy, so I usually wear hoodies all the time. But we're in Vegas right now, and it was cooking me outside. But this is definitely a great hoodie. Have all colors. You know, nice. You know, I like that it's simple too. Like, you know, he got his brand on there, but it's nothing too crazy. Like me, I'm a simple type of guy. But
these are our mesh pants. I got these on. Once you wear them, this is gonna be your favorite pant. It just is what it is.
Let me ask you this question. You did not have pants last time we was here.
Maybe some cargos. We were barely introducing them.
Got you.
So we got the cargos. We got the cargo shorts. We got pants all throughout the.
No, that's
they're
what's
all
up.
kind of. You know.
I do like the cargos, especially not having like the jogger look at the bottom. I know everybody's like crazy on the joggers right now, but I like the straight leg on them. Okay.
You know, everything. It's got our embroidery. I mean, it's all.
No, most definitely. This is very nice. You really put some time into that, and that's one thing I appreciate about it. That you do put time and effort into your clothing brand. So we didn't see your clothing brand. Guys, as you guys will see in this video, is a lot of pieces, but Larry's gonna give you some of the, you know, some of his famous pieces in the giveaways as well.
Absolutely. Just some artwork that I did. I had it, you know, canvas.
And is this like more of a Cali vibe? Like,
it's a little bit of like, it's so.
Or Miami, like.
It's a little bit of everything, right? So it's got a little bit of LA, where I'm originally from.
Okay.
Got a little bit of Vegas, and it's got like a Miami vibe.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know?
And then you got, what we got? You got?
So we got our crossbody bags right here.
Okay, let me see.
This is what you need.
Oh.
That's what you need right there.
I don't know. I haven't joined the crossbody team yet, so, but no, these are definitely.
That's what you need right there.
And they looking, guys, the weight feels good. Good.
This bag right here is probably what you need, so you can carry your big money in there.
I can't afford this bag. Good job.
So
he take his time on his work, and I respect that about it. So we have hoodies, we have pants, we have bags. You guys see they have bear bricks. Are the bear bricks for sale or no?
Of course, everything's for sale. Except my Raider helmet though. That's not for sale.
So he is a big Raiders fan.
I'm a big Raider fan.
So the Raiders helmet is not for sale, but everything else in the store is for sale. That's how you guys have to be in business. Like I tell you, everything has to be for sale. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the customer happy.
And I mean, too, you got to have inventory. You know, you walk into some stores and they got one of this, one of that, one of that. You got to have inventory if you want to be successful. Just what it is. I opened that drawer over there and it had hundreds of shirts. All my locations are going to be like that.
So you have to invest to progress.
I mean,
did I just drop?
Knowledge?
Listen.
Invented lines, key.
That's going on my next shirt.
Right there, right here on the back.
You have to invest to progress. I love it. I love it. Guys, I'm telling you, this mine is great. So I didn't see your brand here. Yep. Do we have any, like some people like to shop, you know what I'm saying, like Supreme and stuff like that?
So we have a little bit. At this store, I don't have a lot of, it's a lot of our brand. When we get over to Caesars, our Caesar store, they got Supreme, they got some Bape in there, that type of stuff.
You know, I know
this is a local artist right here.
Okay.
Defamed Ones, DFO. he's got a rack in here.
And he's local from Vegas.
He's a local artist here that I support because I appreciate other local artists. You know, like I said, I design everything, and some people think of it as a teacher design. I look at it more like art.
Most
you know what I mean? And spend a lot of time to do it. And so I appreciate he does a lot of like just crazy embroideries and I mean, he spends a lot of time putting satin in the hoodie.
No, most definitely.
And this is all cut and sew that he like hand makes all this.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
So his pieces are very limited, like, you know, like 1 or 2 of everything.
Got you. So if for anybody who's watching the video, if they're looking to purchase from you, if they're looking to buy high-end sneakers, are they finding that at every location or just like
all the locations are going to have the shoe selection?
Shoes, okay, all of the locations will have the shoe selection and clothing selection.
And the clothing selection.
And then, so you say Caesars will have, like, if they're looking for a little bit Supreme.
So this one will have it too. It's just this one's a little bit newer.
Gotcha.
So, but they'll, you know, we'll have Supreme in here.
Okay,
yeah. You know, Babe, Stussy, you know, a little bit of Rude.
This one is a month old. Caesar is how old?
That's like 2 months old.
So 2 months old, and then the other one just opened literally
on Friday. LINQ opened Friday.
We're talking about 60 days, 3 store openings. Like, first off, shout out to you.
Thank you.
You're crazy. Like, guys, it's hard for people to open 1 store. We're talking about in a year, and he just opened up 3 stores in 2 months. So, all right, guys, so before we head to the other stores, it was only right that I get to show you guys the 2 care packages that we will be giving away. As you guys can see, I ain't gonna lie to you, this boy fire. We got the brown Almighty Originals hoodie.
Yep.
Then we got the Almighty Originals tee.
That's our crown tee right there.
Okay,
yep.
And then we also have the shorts to go with it.
There you go.
So this is care package number 1, and then show them care package number 2.
So we got our black mesh pant, which I got on right now. Then we got our astronaut tee, pocket tee.
Okay.
Right. And then, we got, what else we got over here? You got a hoodie right here, right?
Yeah.
So like, look, we got
I ain't gonna lie to you, that hoodie fire.
This is our stamp hoodie. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be giving this out. And you know what?
What's up?
I don't think it's enough.
Not for what?
I don't think it's enough. You know what? We got these guys right here. You know what? Do me a favor. Read me a couple. There we go.
All right,
we're also gonna throw these in as well.
So we're gonna throw in a crossbody with each care package.
Yep.
First off, guys, make sure you guys show some love to Almighty Originals. Make sure you guys go follow them on Instagram, right?
So this one right here, the stores is the Almighty Original stores. That's what it is.
For all the stores in Vegas?
Almighty Original Store.
Okay, Almighty Original Store. Make sure you guys go give them a follow. Go show them some love. If you guys are looking to purchase any of the clothes that you guys see here in this video, make sure you guys go to almightyoriginals.com.
TheAlmightyOriginals.com.
TheAlmightyOriginals.com. You know, it had to be special. It just couldn't be Almighty Originals.
Nope.
It had to be
get the.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
Selling Ferraris.
I hear you.
And Lamborghinis.
The details.
Like it.
I like it. So make sure you guys leave a comment, and we will be giving out these 2 free care packages.
Absolutely.
We'll be picking 2 random comments as well. Larry, I'm gonna let you pick 1 random comment, and then I'll pick 1 random comment as well. So stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the video. Back in action with Larry. We are here at Caesar's Palace. We're at your second location, right?
Right, second location.
Well, second location here in Vegas, Caesar's Palace. We're about to go in and check out the store. So your store, just so everybody knows, is not in the forum, because a lot of people think about Caesar's Palace.
It's not in the forum shops. It's actually inside the casino.
Okay,
we're in the heart of the casino.
Heart of the casino, on your way towards the hotel. So we're gonna show you guys how to get there and everything like that. So just stay tuned and enjoy the rest of this video. It's about to be amazing.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so we're almost to the store right now.
Yep.
So right here on the left side, what we got? What restaurant is this?
We're passing Nobu.
Okay, so we're passing.
That's where you eat all the time, right?
No, I didn't. I've never eaten at Nobu before.
I don't believe you.
I've never. I promise you.
I don't.
Because I don't even know what they actually have. Do they have steaks there? Or no?
Yeah, they do all that.
I heard it's like sushi and stuff like that.
So we'll go there tonight.
All right. On Larry.
I got you.
All right, so we're passing up Nobu, and then the store is located the store is located on the way to like the hotel of Caesars, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Pool club is down there. Everything's down there. The hotel tower. So, all of that is down there.
Okay, so basically, if you're staying at the Caesars Hotel and you're going to like the casino or going to the entry point, you got to pass up your store.
You do.
Got you.
You got to pass up the store.
Okay, nice. Sure. So, Almighty Originals, second location.
Yep.
Was this the first one that opened or?
No, fashion show. Like, so we did the
fashion
smaller
show,
one,
and then this one.
And then we didn't reopen the big fashion show.
Got you. Okay, so this is the second store that's open here in Vegas. We're here at Caesars Palace. You guys really got to see, you know, the gist of everything at the last location at Fashion Show, which does have everything.
It does.
And then this one is a smaller version of it, but you're still able to meet the customer.
Absolutely. I mean, we just, you know, shoe wall's a little bit different.
Gotcha.
Here, we display a little bit more there. Here, a little bit smaller, but we have sizes in the back.
Okay.
Clothes are kind of, it's a different layout.
So
and we got different brands here.
So here at this location, how many people are we seeing? Are we seeing like over 1,000 people a day over here, or?
I would say, so yes and no. A lot of it is hotel based, right?
Gotcha.
When this thing is sold out, it's crazy. People just flowing in.
Got you. So right now, but you told me like right now we're like in March.
Yeah.
We're in April now.
Yeah, well, I guess it is.
Time is flying by so fast.
When the pool club opens up.
Within like a week, right?
Yeah, about 2 weeks you're gonna open it up. Then it'll be crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be selling them slides that, you know, I can't even think of.
Easy slides, all day long.
So in this store, we do have a couple new brands that you didn't have at your other location.
Right.
But we got this, the Hundreds.
The Hundreds, which is, if people are familiar with the Hundreds from, you know, back in the day, they were one of the original streetwear lines, along with Stussy and brands like that.
So that it is like a more, you know, upper level brand.
Yep.
It's a Ferrari.
It's up there.
Okay.
You got Bape over here.
Okay,
you know
so
I mean?
then we have Bape. Guys, we told you guys about that at the last location. So we do have some Bape.
Yep, we got Bape on all these racks right here.
Okay. And then also, what, Supreme?
We got some Supreme over here.
Where's the Supreme? And then Stussy, right?
Stussy,
my bad.
Yeah,
guys.
It's pronounced Stussy.
You know. Listen, I never bought it, so I don't even know how to say it.
We carry a selection of, you know, Supreme, you know, Bape, like the Hundreds. Yeah, I mean, pretty heavy on the Stussy.
Yeah.
You know, they have their section, you know, for sure. This is basically like the original streetwear brand, like from way back.
That's where it started.
Hey, every guy that's in the streetwear, all the artists, the brands, they're copying and influenced by this brand for sure.
Got you. So I see what you're doing here. So are you like weeding them out? Are you trying to take over? Like, you're a little sly there, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know if I'm trying to take over, but I have a lot of respect for this brand. It's probably, it's growing up, that's my favorite brand there. And so a lot of influence, LA based, comes from that.
Okay, so it didn't help you get to where you are today.
Yep. You know Supreme's another one, old school OG.
Okay.
You know,
I actually didn't even know about Supreme till about.
And that's all you wear now.
4 years
We gotta
ago.
get you an Almighty stuff though.
Yeah, you gotta give me an Almighty. You know what I'm saying? You do got some fire pieces up in here. Let me see. What do I need? Why
don't you pick something out?
I do need
Let's
to do
that.
How about we do that?
Let's do that.
No, not this green. I do like this blue one.
Whatever you want.
Whatever
you want.
See, look.
There's no limit.
See, that's what I like. You know what? Guys, I'm telling you, it's more about the connections than about the money. You know what I'm saying? So Larry's gonna let me go on a shopping spree up in here.
Run it.
What about at the other store? Is it, do you have that other one over there? Because I don't see it over here.
Which one are you looking for?
That gray one. Not that gray one. It's the one with the big one on the back. Like, where's the red hoodie at?
So we have this one. This is our.
Oh, that is it.
It's a stamp. Yeah, right here.
It's a stamp one.
You need one of these?
Yes, I do need that gray one. I need a medium.
Medium.
Yes, sir.
Can you grab me a medium in this? They're gonna bring you out a medium.
See, they're gonna bring me out a medium.
Take care of you like that.
See, I like that.
What else you need? There you go. You need something from Las Vegas.
No, you do have another Las Vegas one that I seen at the other store.
Which one do you like?
Where's your other Las Vegas tees? The one that said Las Vegas on the back of them. Okay, we're checking it. Okay.
You might be talking about the one that's over at the LINQ. With the Las Vegas sign and all that stuff.
Okay. So is that the LINQ?
That's at the LINQ.
All right. We're on our way to the LINQ next. So I'm gonna pick that one up there.
Yep.
But
what else? What else you need?
I'm trying to see.
We got long sleeves for you.
Like he trying to get me right, y'all.
Look at this. It's about.
Look. You know what? I do wear cargo, so I do need to pick up
some cargo.
You got a black cargo. You got a black cargo here.
We need a black cargo. Bring them out a large.
Yeah. See, hey, you know what, Larry? I need to hang out with you more.
We'll get you right. You want cargo shorts? You want cargo pants?
Cargo? No, cargo pants. Cargo pants.
I got you.
No, but I do got to pick up some of your like paisley shorts or
we got some.
The mesh shorts. I do got. You know what? I'm gonna be wearing your brand like all week long. Like,
I love it. That's what we need. That's what.
Let me see. I don't know. How do these fit?
You probably need a large.
Large?
Yeah, large is good.
Yeah.
You got large cargos for him? It's right here. I got you.
If not, then we can grab it at the.
Yeah, we can grab it
at the other spot.
Yep.
I definitely gonna pick up that shirt. You know what I'm saying, Larry Tree? Hey, Almighty Originals. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of your boy Heavenly out here.
So we'll have it at the LINQ.
Okay. So I'll grab that shirt and then that hoodie and then the cargos.
You got the cargos over there. You can grab, you want that Las Vegas one in the back for sure.
And then I think you had one other color that I did want, but I don't know if it's this one. Is this the only navy blue hoodie?
Yeah, that's the only navy blue hoodie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cop this one too.
Got you.
And then I'm about to be, let me see, no, that one. And was that the only style that you have on or is that the only color you have on that Las Vegas tee?
There you go, there's a medium right there for you.
You know what I'm saying? And they thick too. Like, I wear hoodies literally every day. Even in 90-degree weather in Houston, like, I wear hoodies all the time. So shout out to my boy Larry at Almighty Originals. Getting your boy right. Don't forget to make sure you guys comment in this video because we are doing 2 big giveaways.
Yep.
You know, Larry hooked you guys up. So leave any random comment and then I'm gonna pick a random comment, you're gonna pick a random comment, and we're gonna bless you guys and get you guys right.
And if you guys wanna pick any of this stuff up, the almightyoriginals.com.
Thealmightyoriginals.com, so you guys can go shop there. So we're about to get, matter of fact, we'll just leave this here for right now. We're about to head over to the LINQ, the 3rd location and the newest location, which just opened this Friday.
Yep.
And it's booming already, right?
That one's killing it.
It's killing it. So let's go see the hot spot, and then we're gonna get everything taken care of.
I like it.
And we're gonna chop it up on this walk, and you know what I'm saying? Get a little business advice from, you know.
Yeah, whatever you want.
That you've been cooking with.
I got you.
Let's walk on the way to your 3rd location at the LINQ. I just want to ask you like a few questions about business and just give some of the upcoming resellers advice on how they should be running a business, how they can be successful. You know what I'm saying? Just give us some input that you have for people. And then I have some more questions for you as we walk, but you just give me an overview of what you think.
I mean, you know, to start off, I mean, the main part of the business is you got to know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, then you're just not going to make it. It's that simple, right? Like, you have rent, you got employees, you got insurance, you got all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you can't just sell to sell, because if you don't make enough, then you're not going to pay bills, and then you're going to go out of business.
No, I hear you on that one.
And that's the biggest thing I see with a lot of the guys. They don't pay attention to that stuff.
Got you.
They just, I sold, cool.
Yeah.
I sold $1,000 worth of stuff. But if you only sold it for $50 over, how are you going to pay?
And you didn't make no profit.
Yeah.
You know. So what Larry is saying, the game is different from the business model that I'm in right now and the business model that he is in right now. So me, I don't have the big overhead of having a store and stuff like that. So I'm doing quick flips. I'm just making as much money as I can. Rather for Larry, he has to have certain profit margins to be able to keep the doors open, to keep making money. But it was something that you really told me while we was in the car heading over here. You told me you like to run your business as a Ferrari. And with it being a Ferrari, like, it's certain things that like you do that some other stores, you know, some things you do that other stores don't do, and some things that they do that you would never do. Like, maybe putting your stuff on sale. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So
because why can't nobody ever come to Almighty Originals and get discounts? Like, what's up with that? You don't like the people or what?
No, it ain't that. It's just I got to run the store, and we need to hit a certain margin. It's got to be profitable. And now we're back to like, you know, it doesn't do me any good to have a big day. Yeah. And I made $500 for the day in profit. After I pay my employees and rent and everything, I didn't make no money, and I'm just turning my wheels.
Yeah,
now I just got to take that money and go buy more product
and just keep doing that over and over.
So that's the thing. It's like I have to keep my store stocked.
Got you.
And so there has to be enough profit made to take care of all the bills.
Yeah.
And then because then if not, I'm little by little gonna deplete my inventory.
Yeah.
And
you did all that work and then make no money off of it.
It's a lot.
So for the sneaker game as of right now, are you telling me that what if like all the resellers came together and was like, you know what, we're selling the shoes for the numbers that we want to instead of like quick selling? Do you think we'll be making more money? Because I feel like at the end of the day, the consumer is going to pay the price for the product that they want. But if you have it for $300, I'm like, you know what? Just because I want to sell, I'm gonna do a $295. Then you be like, because I want to sell, I'm gonna do a $280. And then sooner or later, we get down to $250, and we paid $240 for the shoe. Now we're only making $10.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
And so that's something that I'll never get into.
Got you.
And the stores that are successful, they're not doing that either. They're like, their price is their price.
So like, what stores are you saying that's their price and like?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a specific store that I would.
Well, not like from the resale point of view, but like for, like example, another store like we was talking about like Ferrari. Like you can't just go and buy a Ferrari. Yeah. Or I remember they said
you're never gonna walk into Ferrari and they're clearancing them out on some, you know, Labor Day weekend sale event like you would see at like, you know, Honda or Nissan or any of that kind of stuff, right? You're just not going to see that.
True that.
You know, same thing. Lamborghini's not going to do that. Bentley's not going to do that. Rolls-Royce is never going to do that.
And those are the brands that's at the top of the line. I heard it like Rolls-Royce. They said that they never run commercial ads because if you're sitting at home watching TV, the people that sitting at home watching TV can't get up and go buy a Rolls-Royce.
They can't.
That's crazy.
They can't. I mean,
that's crazy the way that they understand that you got to go according to your clientele. So maybe a mid-level car like a Honda, a Chevy, those people can afford one that's maybe at home watching TV.
Yeah,
but
and those people at the same time, if they're smart, they can wait till end of the year clearance sale.
Yeah.
Pick some stuff up at the end.
Got you.
And you know, and get it at a great price.
Yeah.
And there's other brands that can't, you know, Louis Vuitton. You ain't never gonna walk in Louis Vuitton and anything's on sale.
Yeah, or like no outlet or nothing like that.
They don't have outlet stores in the country.
That's crazy.
Rolex is the same way.
Yeah.
I got a Rolex on here. You're not getting a Rolex on sale. You might buy a used one.
And usually still that one's not even on sale.
Yeah.
Like a used one, you're still basically paying the same value because Rolexes hold their value. So right now we're right here in the middle of the street. So we're just leaving out of Caesar's Palace, and we're headed to the LINQ.
About to head to the LINQ. I mean, it's a great view. It's a great ambiance to kind of walk the strip and you can take a look at it.
Just having
if you look right over there, you can see the whole thing. I mean,
so we got the LINQ right here. So from where we are right now, where's your first store at?
So my first store is going to be that way, just on the other side of the Treasure Island.
Okay,
the fashion show is right on the other side. That's the big mall one we were at earlier.
So now we're are we like in the middle of the strip right now?
This is like the 50-yard line of the Las Vegas Strip.
Okay, so are we progressing to the other side soon?
Eventually we'll get there. There's Bellagio over there. I'm not giving you guys any hints. There's Mandalay Bay over there. No more hints. MGM.
No more hints.
No more hints. Things like that. You know what I mean?
So what you're telling me is you're going to keep progressing and keep growing.
Absolutely, for sure. For sure. You know, like I'm going to grow out of here. We talked about, you know, growing out of Miami. You know, we're going to grow out of where I'm from. You know, original hometown, LA, Beverly Hills area. So we're going to grow out of there. But right here is, you know, where, you know, like the main growth is going to be. And then we're going to grow where we'll expand what we'd have in Utah. You know, there are going to be more Salt Lake City locations.
No, most definitely. So, and there's 2 in Salt Lake, 3 here in Vegas as of now, and more to come.
Yeah, more to come.
Got you. So another question that I have for just like small resellers in general, like that's trying to grow to one day being able to open a store, let alone 3 stores. How did you get to being able to open that first store? Like, what are some of the things that you like had to do? Like, did you have to have a certain amount of money to open? Did you have to go through like?
Yeah. So you have to have a certain amount of money to operate the store the way I do, where we own all of our product.
Got you.
So you have to have that, right? There's obviously other businesses that took consignment.
Different
So I didn't go the consignment model. I wanted to own everything because then I can control. And so that was kind of the biggest thing. And then at the same time, it was the plan of having the brand laid out, you know, all that stuff ready to go. So we have inventory to open up the store.
Gotcha. What about like when it comes to the inventory? Like how much inventory do we need and different things like that? Like when it comes to shoes, clothing, and like for example, one of your stores, how much money have you put into it? Like for just one location. We're not gonna do fashion show because that's your biggest location. Let's do Caesar's Palace. Like how much did you put into that one?
I mean, so that one's gonna have probably in inventory close to like, you know, $500,000.
About $500,000 for each store to successfully run it. And why is that? Like, because I know some people who open stores with literally under less than like $100,000 when it comes to shoes, clothes, and everything in it. Like, why is that $500,000? Is it because like you want to have more than enough inventory, or like what is your basis on meeting that consumers?
So my goal is to, you know, at each location, to not miss a sale.
Not miss a sale.
I mean, that's the goal. I mean, obviously we can't satisfy everybody because stuff is just hard to get at some point, and you can't get it, right?
It's hard to find sometimes.
But at the same time, because I have multiple locations, if I only had one, I can get away with a lower amount. Because I can continuously work on that one. But with 5 now, it's hard for me. I can't be in every store every day.
To make sure that you're resupplying it.
So I need to make sure that that store is stocked. If I need to go and leave and be in Utah for 2 weeks, these stores can't suffer.
Got you.
And so if they're stocked, I know that they're good. And they're not going to be saying, hey, we don't have something to sell, we need more product.
So for example, right now, you have 5 stores. Basically, minimum, you're saying your stores are worth like $500,000.
Yeah, give or take.
Give or take, you know what I'm saying? In that ballpark. How often are you buying when it comes to sneakers? Because we do know that your stores are heavy on clothing. Like, how much are you buying on sneakers, like on a weekly basis? Like,
so I mean, dollar amount,
or like amount of pairs, or a dollar amount.
I mean, you know,
look, I don't have any stores and I'm buying hundreds of pairs a week. So
we're the same.
5 stores,
You know, we're gonna be the same. It's, you know, like, and it comes and goes in waves, right? There might be a week where I don't pick anything up because it's not because I don't want to. It's just there's not anything that's available and at the right price.
That's the right price.
And then there's the next week where I could spend $100,000 on shoes because the right deals came in that make sense and the product that I need that the stores want.
So do you ever run into situations where you're not getting enough product for the stores, or because at certain times sometimes you overbuy, so it never gets to like a drop point?
I mean, so that's the goal with back to what we talked about it, what the initial opening of the store with the dollar amount is to kind of overbuy and have more than less, right? And if something's not moving now, you know, one store this shoe might be hot, and at the other store they can't move a pair. So now because I own it, I can just move it to that store. And flip-flop a store. You know, they're not selling this shoe, but that one it's hot over there.
Okay.
You know.
No, see, that's one thing about having multiple stores. You are able to maneuver your product even within your own business to, you know, one store, like you said, one store could be selling something hot and the other might not be as well. But right here we are we in the LINQ right now? Like, is this?
We're on the LINQ Promenade. This is like Disneyland.
Or like Orlando Studios. If you're ever walking through, like, it's like an amusement park out here. Got a ton of food, got rides, they got the, what's that?
They got the big LINQ, the Ferris wheel right there.
Big LINQ, the Ferris wheel.
That's one of the biggest Ferris wheels in the world.
Wow. Yeah, because I was seeing it's not like the regular one where you see like the outside, like it's an enclosed.
Yeah, you're inside like a little room when you're in that thing.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
crazy. They probably like feeding you food in there.
It's like 45 minutes for one revolution.
Oh wow.
So when you're in that thing, you're stuck in it.
Yeah, you're chilling up there. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. So as of right now, we're probably at about I would say if we wasn't recording, it'd probably take us like 8 minutes or so from Caesar's Palace all the way to your other store here at the LINQ. And this one just opened Friday.
Yep. It's
been killing it. Like,
just because the amount of crowd that's here. I mean, you can look at it. Look at how many people are just around.
Like, what time is it right now? It's literally, it's 7:30. It's 7:30 at night, and the store is like, and there's people out here.
It'll be like this till 1 in the morning.
Yes, I'm saying we was over here last night, and I was with you until closing. At 11 o'clock, it's still probably like people coming in every 5 minutes. Like that's, and I know you're talking about you might not keep this store, and I'm like, this is the best store that I like.
No, it's not that I might not keep it. It's more about like I might not keep this location just because of the the size of it.
Okay, so you might find another location in.
Yeah. So we're here for right now, and I'll make a decision.
So is this like your temporary lease here?
So we're here, and then I'm either gonna take this location or there's a bigger location we just passed.
Okay,
that
at
we
the
would
front
take.
of the LINQ. Okay, got it.
But you know, and I'll know that in the next 30 days or so.
Gotcha.
We're definitely not moving from here.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, because
are we gonna stay where we're at, or are we gonna move to the bigger location? The size of like fashion show.
Fashion show, okay.
But it's not cheap to be here.
No, I like.
It's very, very expensive.
I believe it. Like, I feel like I'm, like, even like in LA or something like that. Like, that's the type of, that's what I'm getting here. But 3 stores in 2 months, I'm still blown away by how fast you guys are moving. You guys are doing it at a good pace, because I remember like it was another store brand.
They're going Almighty Bag right there.
They're shopping. Yeah. They are shopping out here. That was moving fast, like opening a store like every back to back. But you are doing stuff very calculated right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're not moving outside of. The reason why you end up opening 3 stores at this moment is because they were all into play at the same time.
And it's there goes another Almighty Bag right there.
They're shopping at the store. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like the bag. Come here, homie. You good? What'd you pick up?
No, this from last time.
Oh, you good? Oh, you good? All right.
Yes, sir. So we're right here. We're basically right here in front of the Ferris wheel, right next to Maxie's. They got Yard House. They have everything over here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Actually, we just passed like the #1 In-N-Out. They sell like 6,000 doubles a day out of that In-N-Out.
The #1 In-N-Out, what, in like the U.S.?
Yeah, like that's their busiest one. It's crazy.
Wow, 6,000 burgers a day.
That's what they claim. 6,000 burgers, 6,000 fries, and 6,000 drinks. I wish I had a business like that.
No, I literally need to figure out a day.
A day. You know how many? Like that line is like normally In-N-Out is a drive-through. This is a
walk-through. Like 180,000?
Well, they have like 6 registers going, just nonstop.
That's like 180,000 burgers a month.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
It is crazy.
We're in the wrong business.
I was shocked when I spoke to the manager there, and he was telling me, and I was like, I can't even imagine that.
That's crazy. That's a good business to have.
I wish I was selling 6,000 t-shirts a day.
Tell me about it. So right now, as you guys can see, we're right here at Almighty Originals. Very, you know what I'm saying? Very new, but right here in the LINQ, right off the, it's like the strip.
It's called the Promenade, they call it.
Yeah, so all 3 stores are on the strip.
Yes.
All have like Las Vegas Boulevard addresses, basically.
All of them have the world famous Las Vegas Boulevard address.
That's
crazy. I got 3 with the Las Vegas
3
Boulevard.
of them.
Right next to the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club.
So how many people? How many people has 3?
What's that?
How many people has 3 addresses?
No one has 3 addresses. I'm the only guy that's got 3.
Okay. So as we're walking into the store right now, this store has been open now Since Friday. So we're about 5 or 6 days since opening. And as I'm coming in here, we see that you got a couple of display cases, nothing too crazy. Just getting started up.
Yep.
I believe it's probably a little bit different than your other two locations.
This one was probably my most challenging one because of how small it is.
Okay.
So to try to cram what's at Fashion Show and at Caesars into this.
And how much square footage is this? Like,
this is probably like 1,300.
1,300.
Where Fashion Show is like 4,000.
Caesars is
like 2,600.
Wow, so this is your smallest one and might be your best
it's the busiest one right now.
Busiest one right now.
Like, it stays busy. It stays with people in it.
So you got a couple display cases, got a couple heat, nothing too crazy, but just a little bit for the people. No, you guys are good. You guys
come right in. Come right in.
Yeah, so it's like people coming in like 24/7. I see. So, but this one is still on temp lease. It's not permanent as of yet because I see you got some stuff, and I know you're a man of details, and things aren't finished here. So
they're not.
So okay. So we're gonna give you a pass on that one as of right now. But decent selection of shoes.
Right.
It is some shoes that I do suggest Larry get some more of. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about that last night. But it's definitely, I really like this spot just because it's like right off of.
It's got a lot of energy.
A lot of traffic. Like, guys, I'm telling you, it's so hard to have a store, first off, like outside of a mall. Just have a store in general that is producing the amount of traffic that I have seen at this location. And I haven't even been here a full day yet. And it's just so many people walking past. It's not even about how many purchases you get, but the opportunities that you do get to sell. So I definitely give you a thumbs up when it comes to that one.
Absolutely.
And then over here we have.
This is the hoodie you were talking about.
This is the hoodie I was talking about.
It's the Almighty Originals. This is the one we call Vegas Baby right here.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then you got the shirt in this one too, right?
Yeah, we got the shirt in this one too.
Okay, so I need both of those. And you know what I'm saying? I really just like what you're doing. We got some hats, we got some bare bricks, but you know what I'm saying? With a store this small, what are some of your challenges compared to those?
So because of the amount of volume that's moving out of this store right now, we literally have to restock the store. And again, it's only been a week, but it's already had 2 restocks.
So you're restocking like every 2 days?
Because Fashion Show, they can have 10 size mediums in the back.
Yeah.
Here we 2, because I don't have the space back room this time.
Very small.
So we literally sell it, boom, inventory's housed at Fashion Show, bring it down here. They're in here steaming in the middle of the night, get everything ready, because all of our stuff is like steamed.
Gotcha.
Like we want everything to look nice and crispy for everybody.
You want them to have an experience.
Absolutely.
As we say, a Ferrari experience. You know what? So listen guys, from now on.
A prestigious, luxurious.
I'm gonna work on my Ferrari experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Uncle Larry.
Treat the customer right.
I respect that. Yeah. Treat the customer right for, spending their hard-earned money that they worked hard for to come spend it at a small business, like a small business.
I'm still a small guy right now. You know what I mean?
But for everybody, watching this video, he's bigger than us, right?
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying? But
not yet.
But you are on the right path, and we're definitely gonna take what you have given us, and we're gonna be able to, do some good things with it. So
I mean, if he looks around the store right now, look at the amount of people that are in here.
Yes.
That are just behind him and everything.
It's definitely good traction in here, and we only been in here for like 2 or 3 minutes.
And it stays busy in here.
That's what's up. But first, before we wrap this video up, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go follow the Instagram at
Almighty Original Store.
Almighty Original Store on Instagram. Go check out their website at thealmightyoriginals.com to shop any of their clothing, their shoes, and everything else like that. If you guys are in Vegas, make sure you visit all 3 stores, Caesars.
At least visit one.
Yeah,
come on, you gotta
at least visit one. So Caesars, Fashion Show, and now the LINQ. And then if you're in Utah, you have
St. George, and we got Salt Lake City.
And Salt Lake City. So you guys, they're doing very good work, and they're growing at a rapid rate. So shout out to them for doing good work. Don't forget to enter and leave a comment for the giveaway we'll be doing 2 care packages of Almighty Originals clothing. Guys, I'm telling you guys, they're very great material. I would not lie to you guys at all. But with that being said, if you guys are in Vegas and you need to sell some pairs that you guys don't want to ship to me,
we're always buying.
Make sure you guys pull up to the store. He's always buying.
We got 3 locations that you can come to.
That you can come to and, you know, sell some pairs. So with that being said, we appreciate all the love and support. It has been a great time spending with you, Larry. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you coming all the way down here.
Hey, Larry hit me up. He said, you got to come to Vegas, check out the new stores. I hopped on a flight. We pulled up out here. So it was an amazing experience. And hopefully the next time I do a video, we're doing like 10 stores in a row on the, you know, the Las Vegas Strip. You know
we'll make that happen.
You know what I'm saying? And then maybe
one of them we might be pulling up on a boat too. So you know what I mean?
Oh, hey, tell Larry I need a job. I need a job, Larry.
I got you.
Hey,
we are hiring right now, and just so you know, honestly, we are hiring. So if anybody's looking for a job local to Vegas, come to one of the shops, hit the DM on the Instagram.
And let them know Heavenly sent you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you guys have a good one. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hey, and we love it. And you guys have a good day. And we out.